Hello everyone, this is Prof Dan talking to you live. In this video, I want to quickly talk to you about EB2 NIW. Many people do not know what this really means, so my goal is that in this short video, I will quickly take you through what EB2 NIW entails. In full meaning, EB2 stands for Employment-Based Second Preference, NIW, National Interest Waiver. So we say EB2 NIW. This is one of the pathway to permanent residency in the United States. Now, as the word implies, employment-based, ordinarily you are supposed to have a job offer from a U.S. employer who is going to employ you and file your case to the United States Citizenship and Immigration Service, refers to as USCIS, to petition for you getting permanent residence, of course what we call green card of the US. However, there is a subcategory of this EB2, which is now referred to as EB2 NIW, the National Interest Waiver, that allows you to self-petition without needing an employer or a U.S. employer to be specific to file for you. And how can you do this? We have successes of many people who have self-petitioned through this EB2 NIW category and have gotten approval. Basically, what does it entail? It involves different categories. One of it is ensure you have an advanced degree. And what is this advanced degree? It could be just having a bachelor's degree, BS, with a progressive 5 years of work experience. That is to say, do you only have a bachelor's degree, and just after completion of your bachelor's degree, you've accumulated 5 years non-stop work experience, you could qualify as advanced degree holder. For those of you that already have a master's degree, with your master's degree, even if you do not have work experience, you are qualified to be an advanced degree holder. Or some of you even have dual MS master's degree, and some of you even started your PhD degree, which is really great. All these qualify you as an advanced degree holder, or even if you are in the progress of completing your PhD, or you just started, or you finished your PhD, you qualify as a member having an advanced degree. Once you check this criteria, then you can think of progressing to the next phase of your petition of this NIW, National Interest Waiver. And in these, there are 3 important prongs that the USCIS officer checked to see if truly you merit this immigration category. And what are these? First is that your field of proposed endeavor should be of national importance and have the substantial merits. So look at it this way. If you are the type that you have a work experience in a particular area, any field, whether it is science, engineering, arts, business, and the likes, in any field, but you could convince the USCIS officer that this field of yours is really very important. It's having merit and it can contribute to the national importance of the US, then you can probably proceed to file your case. And in addition to this, is that you, the petitioner, needs to be well positioned. How are you well positioned to focus in achieving this area you have set to work on as your proposed endeavor? This could encompass, of course, the degrees you've had. Some of you have certifications, you've written many certificates or exams. Some of you have expertise and skills in certain areas. Some of you have, some accomplishment, awards, and the likes. All this can be written in a way to show that you are indeed well positioned, and of course proving that You do not need this labor certification process in order for you to qualify for this NIW. Now, what I'm going to tell you is that all of this, which I have spoken about briefly, I have elaborated more on them in my playlist. Under the description section, you will see my YouTube channel, Prof. Dan Tutorials. You will see the playlist, about 13 videos, which span for about 6 hours in total. See this as a movie. If you can watch a 2 hours or 3 hours movie, then you can watch this playlist. I am convinced that if you watch this playlist, which is free of charge, I am convinced again that you can do the self-petition by yourself. This playlist is what many people even charge fees for, that you have to attend classes for you to understand this process. I'm not charging fees for any of these. My goal is to ensure that you can self-petition and you can get approved and you can boast of having a permanent residency in the United States. Moving forward, if you have further questions or you wish to know more about this, again in the description section you will see my website, and I want you to reach out to us. We have expert professionals who work for St. Daniel's Global, and we are ready to attend to you, to answer your questions, whatever concerns you have, to help you. Even if you've drafted your petition cover page letter, you want to make sure an eagle eye helps you look at it to make sure it's really strong and able to convince the USCIS officer. And so check our services on our website, and all I can say is wishing you all the best. Your goal to having permanent residency of the United States, that is getting the green card, is achievable and you can get it done. All the best and see you. Bye-bye.